Welcome to Nathan's living room.
I wish.
Very stylish, my man.
Thank you.
No. This is the Denver Auto Show, and we've got a very special feature today. What are we doing, Nathan?
Well, haven't you ever wondered, what would I do with $20,000? What can I buy for $30,000? What cool car would I get for $40,000? Well, we're going to answer that, at least with us.
You mean if I had this much amount of money in my pocket, this is a car I would get?
Absolutely.
All right, coming up next on the Fast Lane Car. All right, Nathan, you have $70,000 and you chose an Audi. Please tell me why.
360 horsepower is part of the reason. The all-wheel drive system, the size, the weight distribution, everything about this car, the new version, this one, is fantastic. It is an absolute corner-gobbling monster, and most importantly to me, it makes me look a little bit smarter than I actually am. It makes me look sophisticated without having to actually drive something boring.
I thought that goatee was supposed to do that.
That's what this is supposed to do. It hasn't been working.
All right, if I had $80,000, and I'm going to fudge it here because this F-Type is $81,000, this is what I would get. Why? Because I am in love with this car. I think it's the sexiest car here. It's modern, it's youthful, and the sound, once you hear it, oh my God, it's like Viagra with petroleum. There's only one issue with this, and that, of course, is a Porsche Cayman, which potentially is a better handling car, but we have yet to drive this. For now, without driving it, my heart is with the new Jaguar F-Type. If I had $80,000, this would be my ride. All right, 81.
$90,000, roughly. BMW M5 with the manual transmission.
Oh, Nathan, you're fudging it. It's $91,000.
You know, last time I checked, somebody fudged a, F-Type? Please, look, folks. I cannot stay away from M3s and M5s. Once you drive them, you'll understand. It's very difficult to say, oh, no. Other cars are better. They're really not. This, with the manual transmission, $90,000, kiss it goodbye. And probably another $100,000 in maintenance fees over the next 5 years.
Dude, there is so much technology in that car. It's like driving a robot.
Yes, that's why I say drive it with the manual, because at least you have something that's kind of analog.
And you're an analog kind of Black Sabbath kind of guy?
Yeah, that's what I am.
All right, what if we had 100,000?
Yeah, 100. Well,
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, Nathan, this is well over $100,000, so we're fudging it now, but I agree. This is probably the supercar bargain of the auto show, the almighty Corvette ZR1.
You can't go wrong with this model. You can't, because it is the last of a dying breed. It is something that is revolutionary, and at the same time, it's going away.
You know how I said the Challenger is going to sell for huge amounts of money when gas is at $10 a gallon?
Yeah.
This will be more.
Oh God, yes.
This will be a lot more. And the new Corvette, I love it, but my heart, pounds with this one. So the question, Nathan, is what will we get if we had?
Ooh, $1 million?
$1 million.
Ooh, let's find out.
Right now. If I had $1 million, this is what I would get. No doubt about it, a Lamborghini Aventador. It has 400 billion horsepower, all-wheel drive. It looks like something that is out of a movie from 2020, and let's face it, every 10-year-old kid has a poster of this car today on their wall, and there's a big 10-year-old kid inside of me that just lusts after a car that makes absolutely no sense but is absolutely fun and crazy to drive. Wow, $212,000, Nathan. So is this the car you would get if you had $1 million?
Money no object? Yes, except for the paint job. Ugh. When it comes to the actual vehicle, a V12 Vantage, my God. Massive V12 in the front, manual 6-speed transmission in the middle, rear drive. Folks, cars like these are dying. There are very few left. This to me is sort of the swan song in terms of sex on wheels, in terms of proper power and proper allocation of power and proper use of power.
As always, this is Roman
And Nathan,
saying thanks for watching and see you next time on
the Fast Lane Car. Buy me one of these, Roman.
Oh dude,
Please,
dude,
God,
dude.
just please.
Only if you get me an Aventador.
Event.
That's even more expensive.
Oof, it is.
Hey Nathan, I have a confession to make. I have been watching the Housewives reality show.
Why?
Because my wife watches it, and you know, you start watching it for 5 minutes and the next thing you know, there's a cat fight and you're hooked in. And this vehicle, Nathan, watch out, coming down. Range Rover Sport HSE is the car that all of them seem to drive.
What a waste.
So, dude, I don't think they ever take it off-road.
Well, that's what we got to do. We got to take it off-road.
We gotta take it off-road because you aspiring housewives, if you ever want to go into the deep Colorado woods, you have to know that this car can do it. Coming up next
On the Fast Lane Car.